Hello everyone. It's Zwei Gregor time. We have no keyword. Egoless? It can't be egoless because we're going for Maggots today. Maggots is the passive of Legerdemain, and I have Gluttony skills, which also works with the Maggots ego gift. It's just made to be, so we're going for 100 Maggots today, which will require ego. A secondary goal I have is to get as much defense level as possible. So I have taken some support passives to help with that, and it will change the floors we go to a little bit. So we'll be seeing some never before seen floors on this channel. Now I don't know what starting gifts to go for. I might want to take poise gifts to help me get gear shrapnel. I think I'm going to do that. I'm not worried about the early game where I would take rupture, but this will help me with the gift that I could miss. And then very standard starting gifts here. There's nothing that helps with defense level that I can't get, so I'll just take the normal stuff. And let's see if I get the floor 1 that I need. We need Maggots to show up. We might have to reset floor 1 a bit. No, there it is. I see your message today. Welcome to the stream. Right away we have like 7 poise gifts. The poise pool is almost empty. That should help us get gear shrapnel. Rodian always wins these. Yeah. Alright, and it's also a very easy floor 1 for us. We have aggro and the gluttony skill, so we can power Lantern Dawn's support passive, which just gives us so much healing. And if that wasn't enough, we're fighting Canto 1 enemies, which do no damage. So I'm expecting this to be one of the easiest floor 1s of any solo that anyone has ever done. Zwei Gregor is an interesting ID because he's the last keywordless ID. They stopped making them after him. Not that there's very many to begin with. I think there's like 5 total. I wrote it down somewhere. Yeah, there are 5 total IDs that don't have any of the main 7 keywords. Which, it's sad, you can't make a full team of them. I was thinking about trying that. It doesn't help that 2 of them are Faust IDs. Both Base Faust and Zwei Faust have no keyword. Let's get Sloth online. We're using a different Sinclair support passive for once. We don't have Zwei Sinclair for damage resistance. Instead, we have the other Zwei Sinclair for defense level. Because that's the primary goal today. It's like, of course, winning. We always want to win. But the real goal today is to get, like, 55 defense level. I think that's a good goal. Zwei Faust, Base Faust, LCCV Rhodia, Zwei Gregor. The last one is Sync Dawn, Sync South Dawn. Why does Sinclair get 2 Zwei? Why does Dawn get 2 Sync? I don't know, I guess it just fits them. Zwei Sinclair was so terrible they had to give him a new one. You could apply that logic to Sync Dawn as well, I guess. So I guess by that logic we'll get another Diechi mare soon. Oh yeah, we have a new ID we can talk about. What are people's thoughts about Reindeer Rhodia? See, we have a Rhodia fan in chat. I think if I tried to predict Reindeer Rhodia's kit before she came out, I would have got almost everything right. Except her skill 2, the charge conditionals are just like a bit weird. I definitely thought the skill 2 would be better at generating charge, because it's concentration. That's like the charge generating skill for Arcorp.
확 식어버리구만. 내 뒤로 싸울 생각도 없는 놈한테 칼대는 건 재미가 없는.
You insta-pulled for her, she does so much damage. I'm glad someone's getting enjoyment out of the ID.
위험 요소. 놀만치 노른 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
We take Starlight because it gives us cost. And, okay, yeah, only 2 events this floor. A little bit unlucky. It's a Rodeo ID, you couldn't possibly not enjoy it, I see. You don't dislike her, she's just there. That's kind of where I'm at. She is an ID that got added to this game. Surely Rhino Gregor will be real. Well, if every season is ending with an Arcorp ID for some reason, maybe he'll be next. You're only missing Diachi Rodeo? I don't know if this channel will ever see Diachi live. I've done a few too many absurd things with her that all take like 5+ hours. It's not exactly, maybe a 2-part stream. Go for minimum ego gifts live, but actually take adversity this time. Maybe someday. Double tails roll, triple tails roll, 3 in a row. The 1 in 8,000. Zwei Gregor, the only one who could do it. Zwei Gregor's animations are good. Yeah, just efficient slashing. He doesn't take too long with it. And he just takes no damage, yeah. This was like the first tank ID to get a tank ID right. He has 1 stagger threshold, a lot of health, and importantly enough speed to actually overtake things, and then they even gave him some aggro. Like when he released, I think he was one of the more well-designed IDs. Oh, Gossipium? I guess we'll fight you. I have healing. But I will not be keeping the white Gossipium. That will be fusion fodder. Gregor IDs always have cool 3rd skills. Yeah, Priest, pretty cool. I mean, C. Gregor, I'm not a big fan of C. Gregor's skill 3. But, like, it's alright, I guess. White Gossipium is always fusion fodder. I mean, yeah, realistically. It just, like, can't activate an MDE, pretty much, because you get Tremor Barrier, and then enemies never stagger again. C. Gregor's skill 3 is, yeah, it's either 0 or 300 damage. Will I win this? Do we believe in Gossipium not getting 2 heads rolls? Yeah, I believe. Okay. Oh, actually, it only needed 1 to beat me, I did not realize. I have 24 bleed. Lantern Dawn's support passive is good, but I don't know if it's that good. It's gonna be a quick retry. Let's see here. Yeah, these are the ones that inflict more bleed, so I definitely want to clash these moves. It would help if he didn't evade everything. I mean, I'm hoping I can beat this. I thought it wouldn't be too bad. Zwei Gregor's a pretty good solo, but maybe when I don't have any actual healing gift yet. The only enemies you haven't been able to actually beat are the Carmillas. Carmilla Blood Fiends are so awful. They're awful for solos. They were some of the least fun I've ever had on the base IDs challenge. Like, there's no enjoyment there. Let's just offset that. No, I should guard. It won't hit me anyway. We'll try this. Just don't clash his move. I think I have enough health. How do I still end up with 29 bleed there? That's insane. I mean, okay. I guess I will have to clash that move. You know what? I guess we're using Ledger Domain early. That's another benefit of this guy, is he self-fuels an ego. So, we have access to it. I didn't realize just how much it would do, but I'll clash it this time. Should be quote-unquote guaranteed with Ledger Domain. Just need to hit heads. The one thing I don't like about Zwei Gregor that's a little bit awkward is that he only gets aggro from his skill 2 and his guard. So I don't have Lantern Dawn's passive unless I use the skill 2 last turn. But it's not the end of the world. Okay. This will paralyze him, and I shouldn't get very much bleed now. I can't wait for Railway 3 Bokyak, and that coin is unbreakable. Imagine if Gregor lost that. He would have to really try to lose that. And now we can just stagger, so it's okay even if I was bleeding out fully. Just all in on there. Grey Coat's going to be very nice on this run. Every ID that has like a Gloom skill 3 just benefits so much from Grey Coat. Infinite healing. I will take a resource gift. And let's see if there's more poise I can get. Just want all the poise out of the pool to essentially guarantee I get Gear Shrapnel. And I'll grab Pierce as well, I suppose. Help me get Dark Flame Pipe. Do I get a skill replace? Not so lucky. Can I fuse floor 1 here? I almost never do that because it's not a super shop, but I don't know how much worse it is. No, that's not even a tier 4. Okay. We will fuse next floor. And I almost forgot to do my healing. Alright, 96% to get a super shop on Hell's Chicken. That should be enough. He's predicting 60 clash power from his skill 3. Why do I do the healing all? It's so that everyone gets full sanity to pass skill checks. It feels really bad to miss gifts because of like 50-50s or whatever, so getting everyone up to full sanity, I can pass all of them. That was so much knockback. Did you see that?
이번에는 재미 좀 보는가? 내 뒤로.
This guy's got the slap hand from Terraria. Why did he send me flying?
자, 봐라. 아까부터 두드려 맞더만. 배급박이 내 뒤로. 해붙는 것 같다. 보기 수잡스럽게.
I haven't fought this apple in so long. I don't normally go to this pack. Discord Terraria world? It's a possibility. I like Terraria. It's been a while since I've played.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 걸 기억나네. 한 놈만 잡아줄까겠지. 거기까지. 다 그러지. 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야지.
I just wish this skill 2 had a single coin power conditional. Oh god, my games tier list, I would have to actually put some thought into that. It's not something I want to just definitively say on stream here, but some good ones are, I like Don't Starve Together, I like Celeste, I obviously like Olympus. Terraria's up there. Hollow Knight was good, Silk Song was a bit less good, but still a fine game. Don't Starve Together sweep? I think it's my most played game. I have a lot of hours in that game. It might be beaten by my like entire elementary and middle school life being in Minecraft, but besides that, it's not much that could be beating it. I don't need Ebony Brooch, so I'm just going to take Loon Claret here, get it out of the gift pool, but we get our Maggots. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube defaults to not live chat. Who do I main in DST? I think Wormwood. I definitely like Wormwood a lot now. I've played everyone except Walter a good amount though.
천천히 가자니까. 느껴지지? 내 뒤로. 저것들이 아까부터 얼렁댄다. 그 정도인가?
Alright, yeah, Hell's Chicken, pretty standard. Hell's Chicken, we got the chicken gift right away, or the chicken event. That will help with fusing. Hopefully the other one shows up for Tango Marinade, but it's not a huge deal if it doesn't. Thoughts on community game nights? We'll have to see, I'm not against it. Just depends, like, how much interest there is, I suppose. How many skill slots does it take to actually reach the maximum skill 3 roll? I still don't think I've used it with all 3 coin power. You need 18 defense level up. Oh yeah, Wartox is definitely a nice character for convenience with teleporting. If I'm ever like playing a world that I know I won't be playing very long, then Wartox is a frequent choice. Do we get chicken? No, but we get to fight this guy. This guy gives us Zippo Lighter so that we can have even more ego resources that we'll never spend. You don't know what we're talking about. It's Don't Starve Together. Trying to limit this company mod for DST. I tried that a little bit. But it like wasn't translated. I don't know if it ever got translated, but I could not read.
거시기 안 하면 안 되겠지.
10k Oosumania stream win. Isn't that like the worst imaginable game to stream?
그런 것은
You can't really talk while playing
느낌이 오잖아.
because you'll, you know, lose focus.
내 뒤로.
And then like it's a copyright nightmare.
위험 요소 제거.
The answer is almost certainly never.
위험 요소 제거.
Maybe I could stream it like in Discord sometime, but not a real stream. There is English for the Limbus mod, okay. Maybe I'll try it again sometime.
이만치 할줄 알았으면 빨리
내
좀
뒤로.
하지 그랬냐?
허이쿠. 그 정도인가?
Even in Mirror Dungeon solo, you're a win rate warrior.
싸울 생각도 없는 놈한테
It barely takes more time to drag skills is my reason for not win rating more.
여기는 하같다마는
Are we winning? So far we're winning. I mean, Lantern Dawn's healing is really good. I still had to reset Gossipium twice because of bleed, but besides that,
고생들이었다.
we did miss Tango Marinade, unless we get a very lucky shop. I can do poise refreshes to try to get it, because the poise pool is empty. Or at least close to empty.
위험 요소 제거.
What would the anti-me even be?
뭐셔? 대가리에 총 맞았네.
내 뒤로.
왜 느자구 없이 씩 쪼개고 있을까?
거기까지.
그러지.
I don't know if I have enough of an online identity to have an opposite.
위험 요소 제거.
I'm the guy that does Limbus Company challenges. The girl version of me, sure.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
Yeah, I guess evil me would just do poisture mirror dungeon runs.
일대를 다
허이쿠. 그 정도인가? 허이쿠. 그 정도인가?
I am excited about the Zwei Sword Tier 4 gift. That thing is basically handcrafted for Zwei Gregor. It gives all the slash buffs and extra power. Like, that's the main thing that makes up for this guy not having a keyword.
제거.
That Tier 4 gift just gives me specifically so much.
진짜 싸게 치워불고 들어가자.
It's probably more beneficial than every sinking gift combined, honestly. Like every sinking gift that only works for sinking IDs. Here's our first skill replace. I'm going to get one more skill 3. I think my ending skill deck is going to be 4 skill 2s and 2 skill 3s. Because we are trying to be Maggots maxing today. Basically for Gregor alone, it doesn't benefit. Yeah. I mean, I think Zwei Faust also has some amount of slash, but it is really made for Zwei Gregor. I'll take the econ gift. I was like hoping, of course, for a lucky Tango Marinade, but that was still a good shop even without it. And now we can fuse slash. Maybe we'll get it right now. 3, 2, and... yes. Okay, I'll get rid of Wound Cleared for now. There aren't really bleed gifts I need to look for. No, we get Ancient Effigy instead, okay. Half tempted to just sell that. But no. Okay, I made a slight misplay there. I could have gotten a bit more cost. If we're like 40 cost short of something, then... oh well. My bad.
천천히 가자니까.
Oh yeah, I'm missing the Arknight's gift. It's, yeah.
저것들이 아까부터
Gregor damage screenshots will never be the same. This run will have 4 bosses. Oh yeah? What makes you so confident?
뭐셔? 대가리에 총 맞았냐? 왜 느자고 없이 쪼개고
내 뒤로.
I took your line. Because you said so? Alright. I mean, I hope you're right. Hidden bosses are exciting.
짜게 갖다 써야지.
어이쿠.
별로
그
어려울
정도 위험 요소 제거.
I have a Gloom skill, so I should be able to handle 415 Low Hang, because I can just heal in between all of his hits.
아,
I guess the risk would be if he killed me on turn 2.
말안 해도 알아서 잘하고 뭐.
So hopefully that doesn't happen.
거기까지. 어이쿠. 위험 요소 제거. 거기까지. 어이쿠. 그 정도인가?
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이
How many hidden bosses did Sinclair get? I believe it was 2.
내 뒤로.
But if he got a 411 and a 412, and then they were too scared and stopped showing up.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자.
Maybe he got 3? I'm really not sure. There's a slash gift. Here's the other thing we wanted here. I will take both resilience. It's going to be a battle of defense level. Now, even more so than normal, we want full stop because we're going for maximum defense level, and gear shrapnel gives me a bit of defense level. Game's making me pack search for it. And cool, Dark Flame Smoking Pipe as the floor reward. We get the guaranteed. Hello, Clear Mirror Con Water. That's another benefit of choosing Poise Gifts to start, I guess.
어이, 천천히 가자니까.
It's not as useful as Thrill for this floor specifically, but it will speed things up, just having that.
내 뒤로.
저것들이 아까부터 르렁대니까.
거기까지.
How many vapors today? Alright, a Lust Fatal character would be dead.
내 뒤로.
이번에는 재미 좀 보는가. 자네가 생각이 있으면
그
복잡한
정도인가?
것들을 갖다
For real,
내지
my
말고.
beloved. Yeah, it's a silly gift. It deserved the nerf, and I'm still happy with where it is. It makes dumb stuff possible because it can just full carry your damage. So as long as you can survive, you can clear Mirror Dungeon. Drill can do all the heavy
옛날에 외부
lifting
강사로
내 뒤로.
뛰던 것이 생각나네.
if you really need it to.
큰 놈만 잡아.
거기까지. 어이쿠. 위험 요소 제거.
이제 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야지.
It might have happened before, but this is my first time actually seeing
어이쿠.
+6 on this skill, actually getting all of the coin power.
어이쿠. 위험 요소 제거.
아, 아이, 놀랐네.
Pack Search is the best thing they added to this game. Okay, that's a slight exaggeration. I think it is the best, like, completely new addition to Mirror Dungeon.
놀만치 노른
Besides
것
maybe
같은
the
게
theme pack system in general, if you want to count that.
고생되었다.
Lets you plan your run. Lets you, go to a fun final boss if you want. It's so much better than the complete random. And here's the thing we were looking for, so if getting all the Poise Gifts was not needed, unless we missed this check. No, okay.
해냈다.
So that's everything we cared about, guaranteed. The story is the best thing added to this game, sure, fair enough. When I say this game, I kind of mean Mirror Dungeon, because Mirror Dungeon and Limbus Company are different games.
실패했군.
Best thing they've added to the game is Sleeping Bag. Uh-huh. You and I both know that is the opposite of the truth.
느껴지지?
내 뒤로.
저것들이 아까부터 르렁대는 거.
All we need is snake stuff. There's a few more defense level gifts, but that's the one that actually helps with offense level as well, yeah? It's funny how good base mare is for checks. Like, you don't realize until you've done 45 solos like I have just how many of those checks are, like, pride rolls. And he has that single coin pride skill that will 95% of the time get it done.
아, 놀란데.
내 뒤로.
담배 떼쳐서.
거기까지. 위험 요소.
가지. 그것은 늦자게 갖다 써야지. 아, 별로 어려울 건
거기까지.
Yes, so many are pride. Base mare is probably my third favorite base ID, behind Faust and Dawn.
아, 놀란데.
Yeah, it's actually budget Magic Bullet out of this. Magic Bullet gets the 100%, Base Mare gets the 95%. It's good enough.
거기까지. 위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거.
Yeah, we need more skill replaces before we can actually go for a Maggot stack. I guess we also need enemies to survive. Hello, Yakuza. Welcome to the stream. Slash gift. What am I looking for? I don't need anything here. I got it already. Okay. So I want... What am I worried about missing still? Not really anything. I just want, like, economy gifts. I want my... Yeah, here's economy gifts. What I really want is prestige card, but I don't even know if that can show up here, to be honest. It probably can. There's a skill replace. I'll buy the tier 4. And I'll buy lithograph just to help me with this floor specifically. Yeah, I might as well buy out the shop. Fuse for the Zwei gift, yeah, I was getting to that. Tier 3 fusion. 99% this time. Okay, we still missed, but we'll get it next floor. And I'll sell disc fragment. With lithograph, we will heal so much, there should be no way I lose this, unless literally all 6 of them use a lust skill. That would still kill me.
느껴지지? 저것들이 아까부터 르렁대는
내 뒤로.
딱 사냥하기 좋은 상태야.
I used to think lithograph was just like fine for solo, you don't normally need the healing, but then full stop. Here you need the healing. And there's a lot of enemies to stagger, it's just the perfect gift. I have Gluttony Ego's disc is good. Tell me, you know, next time I run out of resources, you can say you were right. How about that?
위험 요소 제거.
Rolling 32.
위험 요소 제거.
Double heads on minus 30, okay. Double heads on minus 20. These guys are trying their best. Unfortunately for them, I don't take damage.
내 뒤로.
Yeah, Zwei Gregor has his priorities straight.
거기까지. 그 정도인가? 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거.
I'm going to be, like, so strong on floor 6, which is good. I need to be strong this run. For a reason that, if you were really thinking about the goal, you might realize. But there is a reason that I require being powerful.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이
내 뒤로.
생각나네. 조금만 잡아줄까?
Coin gift magic bullet Otis win rate. Oh yeah, I've seen the images of like Ardor Blossom Faust with 5 Dark Flame.
거기까지. 그 정도인가?
Yeah,
거기까지.
we're like 2 weeks post Magic Bullet now. I can confidently say I still don't like the ID. I don't have fond memories of the run as much as like it was, you know, fun to triumph in the end.
옛날에 외부 강사로
I still
뛰던 것이
dislike the
생각나네.
ID.
한 놈만 잡아줄까?
거기까지. 그 정도인가?
Oh, do I need to get to the 3rd coin of my skill to actually get the defense level? That might be part of what's going wrong.
위험 요소.
Yeah, that's definitely part of why I'm not seeing the maximum coin power very much. New type of burn for next Kanto. I'm expecting it, for sure.
아이, 놀랐네.
There's like an argument of, oh, will the next Kanto actually be burn or not? Like, what's the evidence? But I just think by nature of burn having less IDs than every other status, it's pretty safe to say there will be some burn.
거기까지. 위험 요소. 제거.
Am I going to do a story stream for Kanto 9? I don't really want to read on stream. Like, I tried streaming right when the Kanto came out, back in Kanto 8, on my
제거.
Uptie 1 account, I think, not base IDs.
위험 요소.
I'll
제거.
probably stream like the day after, maybe 2 days after, doing base IDs, but I'm not going to stream my first playthrough.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이
내 뒤로.
생각나네.
And like during that stream, I can comment on my thoughts of the Kanto and the story so far. What if you do all the voice acting? I don't know about that.
그 정도인가?
Ryoshi's story being all about burn, yeah, that's another
거기까지.
piece of
위험
evidence.
요소. 제거.
Varied because of the fingers. That's a fair point. It's not like every ID is going to be burn, like how every ID this season was rupture. But I'm expecting like at least a main faction to be burn. Whether that's like a different branch of the ring or whatever. Maybe they turn the index into burn.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던
내
것이
뒤로.
생각나네. 한 놈만 잡아주기로 하겠군.
거기까지.
다 쓸어버렸구먼.
그 정도인가?
Yeah, what keyword the index will be. Because I think we're officially past the point of predicting keywordless.
그 정도인가?
They just don't make keywordless IDs because they care about Mirror Dungeon.
거기까지. 그 정도인가?
Yeah, like Burn and Charge don't have real seasons. I mean, we got like 2 Charge IDs from Murder on the Warp Express. So that's why they have less sinners than the others.
위험 요소.
White equals Tremor at this point. What's the connection there? Are you just thinking like everlasting?
아, 아이, 놀랐네.
내 뒤로.
내 차서. 내 뻔했잖아. 그만 찰 줄 알았으면
Honglu's Kanto is secretly Tremor as well. I guess with like the Valpurgis and Ryoshu, yeah, we got a lot of like secondarily Tremor IDs. And then the thumb is main Tremor with secondary Burn, in my mind. Maybe they'll throw a second keyword onto the middle,
위험 요소.
besides
제거.
just Bleed.
위험 요소.
Or
제거.
maybe we'll finally get more attack power down.
거기까지. 위험 요소. 제거. 위험 요소. 제거.
attack power down is like a useful debuff and one of my favorite parts of the base ID's run, but it just doesn't exist anymore.
제거.
놀 많지 노른 거 같은 게. 이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자.
Like, we got one on full stop Honglu, and that's just because they had it in Ruina. Guarantee they didn't, like, actually want to put attack power down on him. We unfortunately get base power here. That is the worst trial. But, oh well. Do I take Gerda? Yeah, it's not that good to get a tier 2 out of the pool. Okay, we all know what we're looking for now. We are looking for Metronome, of course, because it gives me 1 defense level, but no. We still want Bridal, but we have the extra reason to go here. I have Starlight to burn. I can try to get both to show up. Well. Okay, we might not get Metronome. Mark of Vengeance stuff is basically unique charge. Yeah, the version that Sinclair has, with like sibling mark and all.
해냈다.
I have that gift, I'm fairly sure, so I'll take the worst one. Yeah, we just need one more Tremor Burn ID to get double keywords. Okay, we get Metronome and Prestige card. This is the best possible shop I could have asked for. What else do we even need? We want the skill replaced. Tier 4 gifts. I'll take this thing. This is very, very good. I should go for slash gifts now to make getting Shadow Bamboo Hat easier. No skill replace, and now we can actually fuse for what we want. Hopefully. Do I have gifts to burn? I don't need a lot of this, honestly. I don't want to get rid of tier 4s, but I could just, like, find Piece of Relationship later. I can get rid of the angel statue. And I will just immediately sell Respite, I think. Gives me more cost than it takes to buy a tier 3, so it has to be worth it. Alright, time for a very long battle. I also don't think the Pinky will have a concurrent status effect. I think every Pinky member is basically going to be their own thing.
보자, 싸울 준비는 끝났을까? 무엇을 그렇게
Index could be Rupture, please no. Like they could, but please no.
아야, 거기서 그러고 있으면 뭐가지 똑 떨어져야. 저짝도 힘이 안 된 게 머리를 쓸란 것인 게. 그 시기 안 하면 안 되겠지?
거기까지.
I feel like Rupture is so strong, and they made Rupture so strong. It's going to be really hard for anything to compete with Rupture, honestly. Which I don't care too much if the new stuff isn't stronger than the old stuff, but other people do care. So, I don't know. If they actually go and power creep the Maos, will be a sad day for Limbus Company.
거기까지. 위험 요소.
그래, 그거 놀만치 노른 거 같은 게. 이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
Alright, I'll lay 2 Vakrak with the status caps on everything. Final power again, unlucky. The thing about Rupture is that on top of the Rupture status being really good, they just made the Rupture IDs really good as well. Too good, you could even say. They just do enough personal damage that they do like more damage than the other teams, even without the status effect being accounted for. Now there's a few things I'm looking for here. I'm seeing if just any of them show up. This is incredible. These are the two hardest to get gifts from this pack, and they're both as the floor reward. Sorry for your prediction of 3 skills to kill Santata. We're way too early for that, but I can't resist this.
탁월한 지휘였습니다.
Just need to actually get our poise gifts, and then we might... We'll see if we get this one. Okay, we got the tremor one, so there's a tier 2 keyword list that we need. I'll grab imposed weight, I'll make another skill too. I'll grab Grey Coat. The best shop you've ever seen? Okay. There's one of them. And show me huge gift sack. There we go. I could just buy a sad plushie if I don't want to risk the trial. I mean, sure, it gives me an easy fusion to do right now. And I can sell one of these. So yeah, we're missing the tier 2 keyword list. What is the skill replacement and refund while refreshing? I don't really need those. I'll take melted eyeball. Streamer luck. I'm starting to get streamer luck. Hidden bosses and these shops and stuff. There's golden urn. Sure. I mean, that was really good. No one is going to deny that that was very good. Now we have some gnomes to kill.
천천히 가자니까. 내 뒤로.
Maybe we can stack some maggots on Santata. I doubt we're getting to like my goal of 100 or 99. We're probably going to need 400 roses for that. But we'll see how many we can get on him. So I'll use Ledger Domain early here to get the passive up.
내 뒤로.
이만 찰 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
이봐. 버틸 자신 있어?
그 새끼들 만들라고 했던 것이
The maggots will eat Santata alive.
내 뒤로.
They'll get him with that like 50 damage and 1 bleed count. I guess he's fatal to green, so 100 damage. And that's assuming he lives. Which, honestly, I have 7 attack power-ups somehow, he's probably not living.
아, 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아. 아, 아이, 놀랐네. 담배 꽂혀서
내 뒤로.
이만 찰 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지
거기까지.
그랬냐?
I mean, honestly, maybe he will only take like 3 skills.
위험 요소 제거.
I'm here early so I don't have very many gifts, but I'm here early so they don't have very much health.
거기까지. 위험 요소.
And the gifts I have are good, because I actually have Clear Mirror, which I usually don't fuse until later. Maggots is an interesting status. I wish they did more like it. Like it,
내 뒤로.
Maggots is what unique bleed and stuff like that should have been, or could have been.
위험 요소 제거. 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거.
It is far from useful.
제거.
You're getting 1 bleed count per turn maybe,
위험 요소.
and like 5 gluttony damage.
위험 요소.
But like, if the Maggots passive was just like inflict 1 Maggots on hit instead of this % chance thing, then like, maybe.
한 놈만 잡아준다겠지. 일대를 다 쓸어버렸던 놈이 있었지.
Just maybe.
내 뒤로. 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거. 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소.
It's not even strong enough of a status to warrant this. It's because it was season 1.
옛날에 외부
That's
강도로
why.
뛰던 것이 생각나네. 한 놈만 잡아준다겠더니 일대를 다 쓸어버렸던 놈이 있었지.
내 뒤로. 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거.
And like, if you inflict maggots, it sticks around.
거기까지.
You only lose 1 count per turn.
옛날에 외부
Alright,
강사로 뛰던 것이
Santata.
생각나네.
You will be consumed by the maggots.
일대를 다 쓸어버렸던 놈이 있었지.
Let's see.
정도가?
Okay, he's dying to 5 coins, and I couldn't even see the maggot stack. It was under my skills.
싸게 치워불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
It's crazy that that's like the final boss of Mirror Dungeon Hard Mode, if you aren't going longer. Like, I know I use max graces, so it's not exactly representative, but, like, jeez. I'm still taking Sad Plushie because Clash Power is the weakest trial here. The worst boss of all time. No, that's Sleeping Bag of a Bygone Days. Alright, can we find what we're looking for? This is one of the things we're looking for, because it gives defense level. This is also the boss that requires us to be strong, because if you can't kill Wei in like 3 turns, he just permanently staggers you. But I think we just showed that we're pretty strong. Are we strong enough? Or do I want to try to get Lunar first? I think I'm going to hold off. I think I will be stronger later, and I would hate to lose. We have a few more chances here. Okay, we're just going to go for Shadow Bamboo Hat. Snakeskin, we can get Snakeskin later. I'm hoping to get both it and False Halo to show up as the floor reward. Yeah, I have no idea what Wei's resistances are. I fought him like once on each of my accounts and he died easily and I never had to pay attention. Presumably he takes more damage from Gluttony and Slash because he's from this season.
내 뒤로.
자들도 생각이 있으면 허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았거든.
그 정도인가?
Slash weak but normal for every sin affinity, okay. Yeah, I mean Lunar will help if I can get it. And I'm like 2 floors off Lunar, so if I get one of the pieces here, and then I make one of the pieces on that floor, like, I should be good to fight him any point after now.
짜게 갖다 써야지. 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
거기까지.
I love just taking 1 damage. Defense level stacking actually does something when you have this much. And, you know, 6 protection helps.
거기까지.
놀랐네.
The one fragile from pipe is the reason they can hurt you at all. I mean, it's cancelled out by one of the protection.
알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
내 뒤로. 거기까지. 어이쿠.
Going to Ham Ham Pang Pang? Like, actually? That's exciting.
어이쿠. 그 정도인가? 위험 요소 제거.
아, 아이, 놀랐네. 담배 펼쳐서
내 뒤로.
이만 찰 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
거기까지. 위험 요소 제거.
Our damage is quite high. I don't know how much health Wei would have at this point. Could I kill him or at least stagger him with 6 total skills is the question.
이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자.
If I get Lunar, the answer will be yes for sure.
해냈다.
Roland was not lying. I forgot I need to get Shadow Bamboo Hat. Please don't punish me. Let me get it. Still okay. I was going pretty quickly in that shop. I definitely did not play that one optimally. You say streamer luck, but I say I bought 7 slash gifts to make that work out. Like, luck is still a factor, but, you know, I'm weighing the odds in my favor. Streamer luck, yeah, okay. Let's see here. Yeah, health won't matter. I'll upgrade this just because. And buy you.
천천히 가자니까.
New thing in gaming show off. Wonder what that could be. Yeah?
내 뒤로.
No staggers.
자들 더 생각이 있으면 어접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았겠지.
It has been a lucky run so far. Yeah, that's fair enough to say. I had a pretty good start, got early economy gifts. I missed Tango Marinade though. So that's how the luck is balancing out.
거기까지. 거기까지. 내 뒤로.
Had several hours of turn 1, yeah.
위험 요소
It's
제거.
the most unnecessary fight to do staggerless in the game. 2 damage trash disposal.
거기까지.
Yeah, we're
위험
just
요소
invincible.
제거.
Sweepers have never been threatening in Mirror Dungeon though. Outside Mirror Dungeon, sure, but in here they just die.
옛날에 외부
내 뒤로.
감사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
위험 요소 제거.
일자를 다 들어버렸으면
위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거.
놀랐네.
내 뒤로.
This is floor 6, so I have 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 4 more floors where I can actually get packs. One of those is Spring Cultivation, one of those is Railway 1. One of them is the Surprise, and then the last one is probably still Time Killing Time Bakyak to get the badge.
거기까지. 위험 요소 제거.
So I don't have room to go get a slash power up from Blade Lineage.
놀랐네.
내 뒤로.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get some hidden boss gifts. Adding another 2 coin power on this skill too, that's already, you know, actually rolling in the 20s. Not just clashing, but like base power.
거기까지. 위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소.
You almost never get the badge from it. There's a lot of gifts in the pool, so if you want the badge consistently at all, you have to go there late, like floor 10, after collecting 100 gifts, or else, yeah, you'll just miss it a lot.
거기까지. 위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거.
옛날에 외부
내 뒤로.
강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
위험 요소 제거.
일자를 다 쓸어.
위험 요소 제거.
So far, so good with Zwei Gregor.
위험 요소.
We had to reset twice on Gossipium, and it's looking like those might be the only resets this run.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게.
Because, like, now that we have Greycoat, it's going to be really hard for anything to kill us.
고생들이었다.
Okay. No coin power trials, it's sad. I wanted to take, like, maximum brutality this run. The game isn't letting me. We got nothing we were looking for there. So, I guess... I think it's way time. Can I keyword refresh for that gift? I don't know what keyword it is. I'm looking it up real quickly. It's Tremor, and it's the only Tremor gift in that pack, but I also don't have, like, any Tremor gifts yet, so there's a good chance I would miss it. The alternative is I just use my streamer luck and I get Snake Slough here? Snake Slough here? Yeah, okay. We might miss out on False Halo, but we'll get the Snake Skin. Yeah, getting the full value out of it this run.
실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
Defense level is the name of the game. Now watch False Halo just show up in the shop. I'm not going to, you know, maximize my odds. I'll still be buying gifts here, but it would be cool. Oh look, there it is. Do I even want coin? It would only be for Legerdemain. Do I even want to use Legerdemain more? I suppose it can't hurt. And then I guess I'll be buying Tremor gifts now so that we can actually go there in the future. More maggots. It is one more gluttony skill to inflict maggots. Unless this thing says accept ego skills. I have Starlight to burn. I want to just make sure I have that ready. Okay, so Lunar Memories will be crafted next floor. The Ego passive is the main thing that gives maggots, but the Ego gift that gives maggots... Okay, it does say accept Ego skills, so yeah. There was not much reason to buy coin, but oh well. Going to unlock Poise. I believe I have both of the enhancing gifts by now. I'll keep my 1,000 costs, and I think I want to go to Wei next floor before he gets even stronger. This should be about my highest peak of power relative to the enemies. Once I craft Lunar and like enhance Clear Mirror, if I didn't do that already, which I think I did. You know, we can try to get a couple maggots on my farm empties here. I'll go ahead and get the passive up. I'm not keeping a skill 1, I don't see a point. Like, yeah, Clash Lose, gain shield, I just won't Clash Lose.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
우리를 아주 박살내버렸시야.
거기까지.
화끈한 맛이 아주 딱이야. 그러지. 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야지. 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
52.
그 새끼들 만들라고 했던 것이 이라고 저길 갈아 마시는 거였나 싶구만.
Let's see if we get any sizable amount of maggots here. Why does he have 2 there? Is it on using the skill and not on hit with the skill? Have I misinterpreted this gift for years? It must be. 33. 38.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
Like, yeah, when using a skill, I always thought, wow, okay. I wonder, it doesn't say the main target. If we ever get an AoE gluttony non-ego skill, I wonder if that will work.
내 뒤로.
Actually, I guess we have one of those. Horse Yi Song? Main target only? Okay.
그런 것은 착 보면 뭘 써야 하는지 딱 느낌이 오잖아.
Let's get some maggots.
내 뒤로.
$33, $38. There's quite a few maggots. It's not our goal of 100, but we should have time for that. Oh, I corroded. I have so much sinking. Wow. I did not realize.
일자를 다 쓸어버렸던 놈이 있었지. 놀만치 노른 것 같은 게 이제 쌓였지.
Okay.
가자. 고생들이었다.
Give me cost. Final power. Getting a bit unlucky on the trials here, attached to the gifts that I want. Hopefully we're fine still. And so we're looking for spring cultivation with the gift. Okay, here we go. Oh, but this is also here. How much do I care? This gift is so much easier to get. I can do floor 10 way, refresh for tremor gifts if I want to actually win this run, if I'm playing seriously, I go for the badge now. And, you know, the later we fight Wei, the more, the higher the numbers will be, which is what's really fun about Mirror Dungeon.
천천히 가자니까. 내 뒤로.
이번에는 재미 좀 붙는다. 다들 더 생각이 있으면
So I make
것들을
Lunar
갖다
this
내진
floor, and then I guess I'll actually have time to make the slash memory again.
내 뒤로.
이번에는 재미 좀 붙는다.
거기까지.
다들 더 생각이 있으면
그 정도인가?
허접한 것들을 갖다야지. 그것이 굿하게 갖다 써야지.
Pre-alpha, where status count still was barely a thing. Was there any rupture count on release? Like, I actually can't think of any. Maybe like a 7 Ryoshu skill 2 or something random like that.
내 뒤로.
한 놈만 잡아주기라겠다.
위험 요소 제거.
이때를 다 쓸어버렸다.
위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
Rupture wasn't even a real status during pre-alpha? Wow. Considering how many of the base IDs have it, that surprises me.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
Like,
천천히
Gregor,
가자니까.
Otis, Honglu all have Rupture.
보자, 싸울 준비는 끝났을까?
내 뒤로.
왜 그렇게 깝깝하게 쳐다만 보고 있고 그런다냐? 저런 놈들은 그렇게 3번이면 다 썰거든.
그 정도인가?
Announcers are weird. Project Moon likes to do this thing where everything that appears in the game is like, in lore, actually canon real, but announcers really feel like they're an exception to that.
내 뒤로. 위험 요소 제거.
Oh yeah, Sinclair is the other Rupture one. I was like, I know there's one more, but I'm forgetting who it is.
위험 요소 제거.
Kurikuma Rudia had an envy negative coin skill that rolled a 50. What?
이만 찰줄 알았으면 빨리 좀
내
어디
뒤로.
그랬냐?
Announcers come from Mirror World where they're chill. I guess we do extract them now, so yeah, they are from Mirror Worlds.
싸게 갖다 써야지. 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
거기까지. 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
내 뒤로.
한 놈만 잡아주기라겠다.
Base Yi-Song can be ruptured due to the Dimension Shredder.
제거.
Not for ego gifts though. Base IDs can't activate any fusion gifts, and it's sad.
이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
50 rolling negative skill, Night of Despair foreshadowing. Wow. Okay, this is streamer luck. I'll take it though. Midwinter, yeah, I'll take that. Definitely what I need for the Wei fight. Give me Tremor so I can... But I want like the unique Tremor. Or no, the not unique Tremor. I'll take Red Gossipium. Okay, so what's the most useful gift I don't have? Oh, I guess I'm making Lunar first. I will continue to always forget to craft lunar first. I never put the memories back in the pool for myself. 3, 2, and this does like nothing, right? More damage based on binding, that is something. Plenty of these gifts do literally nothing like you. We don't have the Tremor tier 4, but I'm not going to craft it on this floor because I could get a unique one that I don't care about. Let's get some damage. This gives me damage. I don't have max damage up yet. Gotta upgrade for our defense level. And I mean the rest can wait. We'll see what we need. I have 2 floors still. So yeah, the next 2 packs I go to, floors 9 and 10, will be stuff I have never gone to on this channel. All in the name of defense level. More red coin conversion egos. What does that mean? Like egos that just have unbreakable coins?
별로 어려울 것도 없잖아. 아, 놀랐네. 담배 떼차서.
Did I miss context here?
이만 찰줄 알았으면 좀 하지 그랬냐?
Egos that make your skills unbreakable. Oh, like Tarnished Blood. I see. Yeah. I mean, I prefer that over actually giving identities unbreakable coins, because the only thing that giving IDs unbreakable coins does is it makes MB Pekatulums a harder fight. It never matters for the player. But yeah, it would be nice because you could give like unbreakable coins to Clash Lose IDs. Yeah, it could make a lot of the worse IDs at least a little more valuable. It would matter a lot for negative coins, yeah, if they didn't have the built-in like power down.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
Yeah, I am definitely worried about the inevitable Heisho team in Pekatulums for like base IDs. I take brutality here, of course, by the way. Okay, I can burn Starlight if I need to, so even though Spring Cultivation is there, I will reroll to see if it has the floor reward I want. Never lucky. So, okay. There it is. For what reason did they make Kappa so limited on the amount of his unbreakables? I don't know. This was the last ego gift in my compendium, fun fact. I got Welt before this, I got every hidden boss gift before this. Bloodflame Sword was the very last one. LCE Yisong Souls? Yeah, I did one of those. Oh, I forgot there's a fight before the shop. I mean, it shouldn't be
어이,
bad,
천천히
but
가자니까.
I did forget. I've done this pack, I think, literally one time.
내 뒤로.
이번에는 재미 좀 봅니다.
Maybe twice.
위험 요소 제거.
Because normally none of these gifts do, like, anything for solo, which is normally all that I do. But today we are scraping the bottom of the defense level barrel to find every last one I can.
아, 아이, 놀랐네.
내 뒤로.
내 차서 잘될 뻔했잖아. 이만 찰 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀
거기까지.
어디니까.
A less tedious full stop. Yeah.
아, 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
거기까지.
I mean, I was recently fighting the Sea Haze show on my support IDs only account. Some of you may have seen my post in the Discord that I caught up. These guys were kind of the last barrier. But it turns out that Dayu Ryoshi is like perfect for this fight. Because Pierce resistant with a weirdly low stagger threshold.
내 뒤로.
And she's one of the 3 centers that can corrode turn 1 with Superbia.
위험 요소 제거. 그 정도인가?
옛날에 외부 강사로
내 뒤로.
뛰던 것이 생각나네.
Dayu Ryoshi. I can see how you would hear that.
위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거. 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거.
Do the C here have cooler animations than the actual IDs? It's possible. They have better rupture infliction,
위험
so...
요소 제거.
일대를 다
위험 요소 제거. 그 정도인가? 거기까지.
I haven't used the C IDs enough to say, but I feel like they have more purple.
놀랐네.
내 뒤로.
담배 떼차서 잘될 뻔했잖아. 이만 찰 줄 알았으면 빨리
거기까지.
좀 어디니까.
위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거.
They were probably made after the IDs? They definitely were. The IDs were made
아이, 놀랐네.
right away, even though they didn't appear in the main canto.
이만 찰
위험
I
요소.
wonder if we'll have something similar for Canto 9.
위험
It
요소.
would be so funny if the first banner was just like an ego instead of IDs.
거기까지.
They would never do that, but
제거.
I think the disappointment would be very funny.
거기까지. 위험 요소 제거. 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치어불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
Shopping time. Hello, Blue Star Shard. I forgot about you. This thing is insane. Do I have all my skill replaces? Yes. So I don't need to do that. Yeah, Crushbound was the only ego this season. Outside of, like, the Arknights event and Vulpin stuff. Like, in terms of an actual seasonal ego, it was the only one. I must really be out of the good gifts already. All of these refreshers are bad. This does nothing because it's all about other allies. I wish this thing worked. It would be a great gift for me. I guess it's just time to, like, fuse, maybe? Like, or enhance. I can go for sinking. It's kind of not much that I still need. I'll just enhance everything, I guess. Yeah, I need like a few tier 4s. But in terms of gifts, I'm missing a lot of stuff on. I don't think there really are any keywords. Okay, I mean that's about everything that does something. I'll keep for interest still. Yeah, trimmer. Maybe the tier 4 just shows up. No. I'll just buy some of these. I should be able to just buy downpour instead of using it. Now, okay. Blue Star Shard is so insanely good for what it is. You can make, like, Komi roll 0 on half of his or her skills. And yeah, a lot of people thought it was, like, part of the event. It just came out of nowhere, so... Okay. This guy does damage. I'm a Wrath Fatal. Can I change that? This is my best bet for resistances. I'm just going to try to see how it goes. I mean, I have Unstagger and Badge. I just need to not get Tremor bursted like 3 times, so I'll clash here. Roach versus horse. Yeah, let's find out. Just inflicts so much rupture. Okay, I didn't even get badge procced. And then I can full heal with Grey Coat, probably. I should do that second, because I believe my skill 2 will do more damage for Needle and Thread. Realistically, he staggers here, and we're fine. Yeah, okay. It barely staggered, but staggered nonetheless. Now the last pack that I want to go for, I probably should have been paying attention for earlier. There's a good chance it showed up and I just didn't take it. But we're looking for a keywordless tier 2 gift. Just like the badge. So it's as hard to find and normally much less useful. So I think I'm going to do... I'm doing the bridal method here, where I'm going to pack search and refresh like every time. Because we're looking for this thing. The Tenacity Bolus. And there it is. Do I want to fight you again? I just don't need to. I have plenty of gifts. Completely forgot it even existed. I don't blame you. I forgot about it too until I hit Control F and typed defense level up on the Limbus wiki. But this run would not be complete without it. I just need something that can survive like
그 정도인가?
all of my skill
생각이
2s.
있으면 허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았던지. 아니냐. 옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던
내
것이
뒤로.
생각나네.
Railways revamped the early cancer animations, did they? I don't know if I like noticed that.
거기까지.
그러지. 그것이 그 짝이
But if it's anything like the changed base center animations, I'm sure it was a good change. Base IDs look a lot better now in action.
아, 아이, 놀랐네.
Wow, both of the staggered ones at the front, that's unlucky. I can't clash now.
알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
거기까지.
요.
위험 요소.
Shouldn't matter,
그런 것이
because these
거기까지.
guys inflict a reasonable amount of rupture, unlike the rest of Canto 8, which inflicts an unreasonable amount of rupture.
옛날에 외부
내
강사로
뒤로.
뛰던 것이 생각나네. 그것만 잡았다.
위험 요소 제거.
일대를 다 쓸어버렸던 놈이 있었지.
위험 요소.
Base ID up Type 5, we can hope.
위험 요소 제거.
If they actually do
노른 것 같은 게
like specific Dreadspin 5s for Egas that need it, that would give me a bit of hope. Yeah, I just don't need to fight. I am a little bit time pressured today. I do have something I have to go to, so I can't have this stream lasting like 4 hours. So I'll cut out these unnecessary fights. And you know, in the name of speed, I'll even use an ego. Unheard of on this channel, I know, but
자들도 생각이 있으면 허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았겠지.
이봐.
아니냐.
버틸 자신 있어?
이제 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야지. 아니,
이봐.
별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
버틸 자신 있어?
그 새끼들 만들라고 했던 것이
내 뒤로.
이라고 적용.
Ebony Queen and Mirror Dungeon still being 360p, yeah. You notice it specifically with Ebony Queen for sure.
그런 것이 착 보면 뭘 써야 하는지 딱 느낌이 오고.
그 정도인가?
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
내 뒤로.
I'm also starting to think that they'll never make Ebony Queen attack on turn 1.
다 쓸어버렸던 놈이
Like, surely they would have done that by now if they were going to revert that.
위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치어불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
The question is, which boss are we getting? I don't even remember everyone that's possible on this floor. Normally this floor, wow,
이번에는
favored. That's a bad sign of things to come.
내 뒤로.
If I'm only favored on floor 10, like normally you're dominating until floor 13. But I guess when you don't have any coin power on your skill. But no, I mean that's still turn 1, like we'll be fine turn 2 onwards still, but
내 뒤로.
we might be getting hopeless on floor 15 Railway 5.
그 정도인가?
So yeah, it was, you know, a 4 coin Canto 8 enemy skill. Probably stronger than
제거.
90% of skills in this game, but, you know. Sometimes they hit those 4 coins.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
내 뒤로.
한 놈만 잡아준다겠지. 일대를 다 쓸어버렸던 놈.
거기까지. 위험 요소 제거.
이제 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야지.
거기까지.
별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
So besides 400 roses, what has the most health in this game?
그런 것이 착 보면 뭘 써야 하는지 딱
Like, where can I try to actually get this maggot stack? I guess a hidden boss could do it.
거기까지. 위험 요소 제거. 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거.
I should have kept track of how many cigarettes Gregor smokes. Can he beat Ryoshu? Hey look, there it is. Let's look for Downpour. I guess I'll grab special contract. No, I won't. I would rather have a slot still open in the shop to maybe become Downpour. Maybe the Bridal of Infinity pack? Maybe. If I, like, intentionally didn't attack Centipede on turn 1, then I could probably get a lot of maggots on him. I'll probably do that on floor 14 then, but I will be doing Railway 5 on 15, of course. Why not upgrade this thing? I'll give it a bit more of a chance. After last time, I don't hate the gift. I just don't like Paralyzed for clash predictions. I did not find Faith. I did just happen to miss my 90% and get Piece of Relationship though, so we have that going for us. That was a pretty lucky pull there. One more refresh. You. Oh, if Reverberation did attack power down, it would be so good, yeah. There's only like 2 gifts that do attack power down. It's like Voodoo Doll and Blue Star Shard. Oh, you guys can be here? Okay. I thought these guys were only in MDE, if I'm being honest. It's almost tradition for me to use Brilliant against these guys. Like, I've only done it on stream once, but when I play solo, I do it all the time, if I'm using Gregor. Streamer looks surely to get Faith. The way I play, we can guarantee Faith, because I keep all the tier 4s and buy all the tier 4s.
자, 싸울 준비는 끝났을까? 무엇을 그렇게 깝깝하게 쳐다만 보고 있고 그런다냐?
Need to lose our bleed stack here. Shouldn't be too hard to do with all our coins.
거기까지.
그러지. 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야지.
And I need to keep the minions alive to have more needle and thread targets. I almost staggered Gubo with that one skill, jeez. I'm so used to these guys on 415. I'm actually just going to pass one turn and then use them Brilliant next turn.
허접한 것들을 갖다 내지는 않지.
Let's see. I'll do attack weight manipulation to make sure it's actually targeting Kubo. It should hit him either way. And let's
내
go.
뒤로.
73. Of course we tails roll.
이 검은 이 명예는 이빨이지.
Not enough help. They just died.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
Well, alright. We have one more set in the stone floor. We're going to get unhatched embers now. But after that, it's whatever we want. That is, of course, assuming I can roll into it. There it is.
의뢰비 인상에 대해서 대화
No hidden boss. Sometimes they try to jump me before I can get my embers, but today they're staying away. Any burn gifts? I didn't buy like any of the burn gifts, so it's pretty likely I don't see embers on the refresh here. Yeah, that's to be expected. That, oh no, there it is. Last refresh it shows up. This does actually nothing, right? Skills that consume charge. I guess it... Yeah, if I had 6+ identities that do this, then I could get a bit of charge, which wouldn't do anything for me. Bit more money. Sell a tier 1. This is basically peak performance. I can't think of any gifts I'm missing. Maybe an odd tier 2 here or there, but that's like all the tier 4s.
천천히 가자니까.
So unless I get hidden bosses, this is about as strong as we're getting. And we have 5 more floors to do.
자, 싸울 준비는 끝났을까? 무엇을 그렇게 깝깝하게 쳐다만 보고 있고 그런다냐? 저런 놈들은 한질 3번이면 다 쓸거고.
The damage we're taking is almost in the double digits now. Yeah, it can be.
아,
내 뒤로.
담배 떠차서 처리될 뻔했잖아. 이만 찰 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
위험 요소 제거.
놀랐네.
내 뒤로.
담배 떠차서.
So, okay, Bridal on floor 14, Railway 5 on floor 15.
짜게 갖다 써야지.
거기까지.
So I have floors 12 and 13 to fill in.
거기까지. 그 정도인가?
뭘 써야 하는지 딱 느낌이 오잖아. 에?
I don't think there's anything like too exciting. I could fight King and Binds if I wanted.
옛날에 외부
내
강사로
뒤로.
뛰던 것이 생각나네.
그 정도인가?
He has a decent amount of health.
일자를 다 쓸어버렸으면
거기까지. 그 정도인가?
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
내 뒤로.
Hello?
놈만 잡아준다겠더니.
Person speaking in a language I do not know.
거기까지. 위험 요소 제거. 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거. 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거.
아, 아이, 놀랐네.
내 뒤로. 위험 요소 제거.
잠들 뻔했지.
위험 요소
많지.
제거. 위험 요소
좀 하지
제거.
그랬냐?
You know, this guy's pretty fast. I wonder...
제거.
I don't think he's like an ideal speedrunner. I don't know how.
내 뒤로.
How did the Sinclair run go so fast? We were almost done with the Sinclair run by the 2-hour mark.
좀 하지 그랬냐?
위험 요소 제거.
I don't get
위험
it.
요소 제거.
I've been thinking about
위험 요소
like
제거. 위험 요소
Mirror Dungeon Extreme Solo speedrun, who would be the best for it. Because it's a very different answer from who is the best at soloing in general, because Capomere's skill 3
좀
is
하지 그랬냐?
very long animation.
제거. 거기까지. 위험 요소.
Like, the answer might be Edgar Gregor, because the coin power-up ramps your damage really high. It's already a 4-coin skill 3,
제거.
and it's just such a fast animation.
위험 요소.
Because I wasn't really trying to go fast when I
위험
did
요소.
that run, and it
제거.
still ended up being only a little over 2 hours.
이제 싸게 취업을 가자.
Although I guess
고생들.
you would also need like a good ego to abuse Needle and Thread if you were actually trying to speedrun. No contempt of the gaze today, I will not be taking unnecessary final power. No, I guess I'll spam refresh and see if there's any gift I'm forgetting that shows up. Or Faith. I mean, I still don't have Faith. Phantom Pain. We'll go get Phantom Pain. Yeah, I mean, I did plan the Sinclair run more. I kind of knew exactly where I was going, what gifts I wanted. So that definitely cut out time on, like, the shop phases. Whenever I go for a gift, it just shows up in the shop. Saves me from trial RNG, but it's still... I don't know what word to use. It's something. Don't think that does anything, but I'll enhance it anyway. Realistically, the only gift I can think of is Faith, so maybe we get it. I guess that's something, technically.
천천히 가자니까.
We will try for some maggots here.
싸울 생각도 없는.
So, okay, yeah. Ego... To be fair, this thing isn't the highest rolling ego of all time. I wouldn't expect it to clash super well, but it is... We're seeing neutrals.
내 뒤로.
I think non-disclosure gives you 10% damage upon the first turn in solos. I think.
이봐. 버틸 자신 있어?
이제 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야지. 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
버틸 자신 있어?
그 새끼들 만들라고 했던 것이 이라고 저걸 갈아 마시는 거였나 싶구만. 욕심이 나긴 나겠어.
One incoming attack. Wow. Forget just how easy this fight is sometimes.
내 뒤로.
Hidden boss save us, it would be nice.
거기.
But if the game wants this to be hard, what it's going to do is give me no hidden bosses until floor 15.
거기까지.
And then it will give me
보면
Relay hang.
딱 느낌이 오잖아. 응?
거기까지.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네. 그놈만 잡아주겠다.
I care enough about that damage to clash it, but the rest of this I can ignore and focus on maggot stacking.
내 뒤로.
Liehang announced you should guarantee floor 15 Liehang hidden boss.
거기까지.
As much as I would support
그 정도인가?
that from like an eye benefit standpoint, it would be a pretty bad decision for the game if announcers impacted gameplay. And like I know it's a joking answer, but it's like a spectrum of things I want and things that I think would be good for the game. And that changes in the top left corner. So you have the maggots on the body, okay. We're going to go all in on the body for maggots.
내 뒤로.
Yeah, it would be nice if this game had, you know, as easy of modding as Ruina does, just Steam Workshop, to do anything you want, but that is not the case because Gacha. Alright, this might be our moment actually. Can we get 99 maggots? I guess we only have 4 Gluttony Resonance, so probably not.
제거.
Spotify baited you.
그 정도인가?
71. Got no procs there. Does it need Absolute Resonance? It might need Absolute Resonance. Considering none of these got it, it must be absolute. Yeah. Let's see. How many maggots? Can we get 99? We can, and it looks like that is the cap. Mystery solved. Now we just need something to survive long enough for me to get the most defense level I can. That's the second side quest of the day. Oh, almost took base power by mistake. Don't do that. Alright, I am like 90% sure there are no more gifts that I care about, unless I wanted to get Sharp Plug, or yeah, Grounding Plug, and like I might as well. I'm coming around a bit on Paralyze, I don't hate it. I forget how you even do this if you move on without resting, yeah. There's special contract. Get glass cannon. Oh yeah, how could I forget? The best ego gift for solos. Now we're really just rolling for faith here. It's the only thing I can think of. We've got to be almost out of tier 4 gifts in the pool. I guess doing it on this floor is a risk because of that. It's like, I don't have Glimpse. I don't have the Bleed Stone. Besides that, I don't have the Pierce Stone. Besides that, I have everything. And Faith, of course, the thing we're looking for. So there's like 3. You can get it next floor. Although I want to guarantee we're on a super shop, I should refresh and like buy one more thing. Sure, I'll start with more charge. And I'll heal. Still no hidden boss, yeah.
천천히 가자.
We might be on the track to actually struggle on floor 15. I have 4 speed? 4 to 11, okay.
자들 더 생각이 있으면
How's Solomon Corrosion looking? Hopeless, got it. Hopeless against the skill 2 even? Yeah, this is going to be... Will this make me clash? I don't think so. It's like I want to use this, but I'm just going to get staggered before I can attack. I'll reset for speed.
뒤질 만한 상황.
We're going to need some help on this one.
혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수 있는지나 물어보고 안 된다 그러면 안녕해야지. 더 거시기 하면 추한 게 그지야?
Yeah, if you get a hidden boss or not early is such a big deal for
더 생각이 있으면
like
어젯밤 것들을
MDE.
갖다 내진 않았겠지.
눈부시지 않다고 두려워하지 마라.
Alright, we'll see how this goes. It's absolutely Ember's turn 1 here. No getting around that. Now, can I survive this
싸울
turn?
생각도 없는 놈한테
Can I clash this turn? I have 1 paralyze, so do they. Clashing is highly unpredictable. Surely 2 coins will give me at least 9 power. I should be able to clash that. And then with my other skill I want to heal. What's the weakest thing here? Your skill 1. I hope these clashes work.
내 뒤로.
I was 1 short. Okay. That's fine though, it's not even that much damage.
거기까지.
그러지. 그것은 숫자게 갖다 써야지. 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
Yeah, I resist red now. I should live. Okay.
어쩌을까?
And now...
객기를 부리고 있어.
Do I have 6 attack? Wait, I'll wait 1 more turn
거시기 하지
on
말고
that. I shouldn't be
그냥
dying
나오지
here.
그러냐, 어?
내 뒤로.
We love Greycoat. Look at this healing. It's so good.
이요, 당연히 거시기 해야지. 그런 것은 착 보면 뭘 써야 하는지 딱 느낌이 오잖아. 에?
Now I don't want Suncliff to corrode, so I should try to kill him in the next turn or 2. Although I guess he won a clash against me, so he has more sanity than he normally does.
놀랐네.
Yeah, okay, so
내 차사.
we're going to corrode very soon.
할줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
We're just gonna do this.
내 뒤로.
Maybe I should have tried to get Faith to this floor, knowing that I kind of need it.
이 시대 꿈에 허명에 기치는 그 새끼
거기까지.
만들라고 했던 것이 이라고 저걸 갈아 마시는 거였나 싶구만. 욕심이
거기까지.
나는
How many corrosion slots do we get? This is a pretty big deal. That hurt. We get 2.
담배 떼차서
Okay.
손댈 뻔했잖니.
I can probably work with 2. I don't need to clash that. Yeah, we can work with 2. $51 on a 4-coin move, it's kind of insane. Never get to see the third or the 4th coin. This is like what Kurokuma Rudia's counter was like in the beta, apparently. Or in pre-alpha.
놀랐네. 담배 떼차서 손댈 뻔했잖니. 이만 찰 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
내 뒤로. 거기까지. 위험 요소 제거.
Alright, King in Binds. How many maggots can we get on you today? At least 1 maggot? I would hope we can get at least 1 maggot. The real question is, do we win this first favorite clash? Alright, it turned into dominating from resonance, that's good.
내 뒤로.
We can, so hopefully we don't get sunk into hopeless territory. Is that only 10 maggots? Have I gotten no procs? No, that has to be bugged. There's no way. I hit him 28 times. Oh, I haven't used Ledger Domain. Okay, never mind. It's not bugged. Forgot about that part.
알아서 잘하고.
Well, he dies here, I think.
그 정도면
우리를 아주 박살내버렸시야. 화끈한 맛이 아주
위험 요소
딱이야.
제거.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워.
We already hit our 99 maggots, but I need something to survive long enough to go for max defense level. I need something that will be alive on turn 8. So we'll probably still go to Bridal of Infinity for that. I don't want base or final power, so I don't even get the grounding plug I sort of came here for. Yeah, let's see. Bridal. Any hidden bosses? No.
화롱을 따라가면 답이
We
보이지
have
않겠는가?
one more floor, 19% chance to get a hidden boss still. Give me faith now. That's the only thing left. There's Glimpse. You have the craziest love-hate relationship with MDE. I like it. I mean, it's the main thing I do in this game at this point. There's the Bleedstone. So I think, are we on guaranteed faith now? There's one more non-faith gift in the pool. So we're at 50-50. Surely I can scrounge up the gifts for this somewhere. What do I not need? I can get rid of this, tier 4. I'm not on that floor anymore. And I can get rid of coin. There it is. Okay.
천천히 가자니까.
보자, 싸울 준비는 끝났어.
And yeah, okay, we are officially in the full hopeless on turn 1.
저런 놈들은 굳이 세 번이면 다 쓸거구만.
I'm going to hope that this guy doesn't hit heads and I can avoid activating embers. He hits all 3 heads. Okay.
어쩌을까? 뭔 해도 않는 객기를 부리고 있어.
내 뒤로.
거시기하지 말고 그냥.
I'm still not too worried. This pack is known for being easy for a reason.
그래, 그것이 급작에 갖다 써.
There's a good chance I never even activate badge here. But I have the failsafe if needed.
보자, 싸울 준비는 끝났을까? 무엇을 그렇게 깝깝하게 쳐다만 보고 있고 그런다냐?
내 뒤로.
Go my gray coat, yeah.
거기까지.
As long as I'm not losing all of my health at once, gray coat should keep me afloat.
보면 뭘 써야 하는지 딱 느낌이 오잖아. 에? 옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
내 뒤로.
한 놈만 잡아준다겠지. 일자를 다 쓸어.
어이구. 그 정도인가?
Sometimes kills these enemies before the dungeon check. There used to be a way to make them not gain surgery if you just restarted the fight. I haven't seen them die early since they fixed that. So it must not be something that happens in solos.
우리를 아주 박살내버렸시야. 화끈한 맛이 아주 딱이야. 아, 한 대 패야도 되지?
내 뒤로.
말 안 해도 알아서 잘하겠고.
Happens to you in solo rarely. It might be like glimpse or thrill damage, like next turn damage going through.
그 정도인가? 거기까지. 거기까지.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네. 한 놈만 잡아준다겠지.
내 뒤로.
So yeah, we're going to aim for maximum defense level.
그 정도인가?
The way that we do that is we have to get hit 6 times for the resilient bolus, and then use 6, or I guess 7, I have 7 skills. 7 skill 2s on the previous turn and 7 skill 3s on the actual turn. Which means I guess I should have been saving skill 3s, but it's only like 1 less defense level if I use a skill 2 instead, so... Or do I have that switched?
어이구, 그 정도인가?
Let me double check my skills.
무슨 일이야?
This is 3 same turn, 2 next turn. Okay, so I want to use as many skill 3s as possible on the second turn of the centipede fight.
내 뒤로.
And one of those can be replaced with a guard, I think. This is... Is this same turn or next turn? This is same turn. Okay. Oh, that's next turn. Okay, so I could use a guard next turn as well with one of these.
내 뒤로.
I want to get like 55 defense level. That's the arbitrary goal I set for myself. So I'll leave those 2 skills to hit me and clash these. Let's see.
내 뒤로.
Did he not gain self-charge? He better not die here.
거기까지. 거기까지. 거기까지.
I'm worried that I don't see self-charge. I thought he should have gained some since I didn't attack him really on the first turn.
거기까지.
Okay, he didn't die, but he also didn't get to hit me. Now he has 2 self-charge, so he'll die from using his skills. But that's fine because I just one-sided him, and we can stack our defense level still.
내 뒤로.
We'll have to see how high this gets. Looks like we're gaining 3 per skill, so we will get my goal. Just we won't exceed it by a ton here. Are we exactly 60? Exactly 60. Unless he hits me? No, he just dies. Alright. 60 defense level, I'm happy with that number.
저 짝도 힘이 안 된 게 머리를 쓰려는 것인 게 그 시기 안 하면 안 되겠지?
And we'll see if we win these clashes. If I wanted to go for the actual highest defense level possible in the game, it would have to be Zwei Ishmael.
거기까지.
So you can get like 5 per skill instead of Gregor's 3 per skill.
거기까지.
Although if I ever do another Ishmael solo, I'm probably going for maximum wing beat. With Liu-ish and plus coin boost from staggering with her skill 3. It's going to be awful to set that up. But it's something that you can do in this game that I haven't tried yet.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네. 한 놈만 잡을 생각했지.
내 뒤로.
일대를 다.
Yeah, Gregor hogging all the defense level.
그 정도인가?
It's like 20 protection if you don't know how the game works.
위험 요소 제거.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게.
Alright, final floor. We're going to Railway 5 just for fun. Because I've done both of my side quests at this point. I don't have to go to a long fight, but I'll do it anyway. That was the worst possible 4 trials, by the way. So that's fun. Or actually, I guess Clash Power would be slightly worse than Body Up. But that was almost the worst possible trials. Railway 5, do we get the prophesized floor 15 Lehang? 10% chance? It's just going to be Shatterbound Cannon event watch? No, okay. No hidden bosses today.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
We might struggle here. Like, I don't know how this is going to go. I will tell you, I'm not holding back on ego.
천천히 가자니까.
And we actually got Section 3. This is what I was hoping for. We get to fight 400,000 roses.
이번에는 재미 좀 보는가. 자들 저 생각이 있으면 허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았겠죠.
So, okay. Envy and Gluttony weak. It's not the best resistances. I'm also... That might not stagger me. Am I going last, though? Am I before or after this lost guy? Let's see. Okay, I'm before him. There's a chance I don't stagger to those 2 moves, so I'll try to use this.
내 뒤로.
All tails rolls? Okay. Oh, Clashable counter. Well, it is unbreakable coins, but this might just stagger me. No, okay, we went 6 for 6 on tails rolls there, which is the only way I don't stagger.
그것은 극작에 갖다 써야 돼.
Okay, this guy still just full killed me anyway. None of that mattered.
뭔 대도 않는 객기를 부리고 있어.
I guess I got to use the ego though.
거시기 하지 말고 그냥 돌아오지.
What does the most damage? They're all paralyzed, so I can't tell. It's definitely you though. Just need to win the Gloom skill. Need to full heal. Maybe we throw out one of these. This way I heal either way. As long as I don't die, don't activate badge. Okay. Why does that move do infinite damage every time? Dulcinea. Okay, I should have put on Butler Faust and Ring You Song passives to use Solemn Lament better. It's still decent, but I can't get the full reuse out of it. Don't kill me. Okay. Operation Keep the Badge alive as long as possible. I think I need to use this now. Oh, I don't have 40, so it's not clashable. Never mind. Forgot you need the full 40. Let's just try this. We might proc badge here. That's not great. I didn't get to heal.
위험 요소 제거.
Oh, but Lantern Dawn's passive, I think? Something's healing me.
위험 요소.
I don't think that's just lithograph. But there's badge, okay. That's fine, we're expecting to proc badge in this phase. 2 evades. This is my recovery turn.
힘이 안 된 게 머리를 쓸란 것인 게 그 시기 안 하면 안 되겠지?
Okay, if you're going to just be unclashable, I'm going to one-sided you.
내 뒤로.
She gets triple heads. I guess she has sanity because I haven't been able to hit her. Does that kill me? Yeah. Okay. We need to hit Dulcinea so that she's low sanity.
혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수 있는지나 물어보고 안 된다 그러면 안녕해야죠.
And now I'm fast, so I can just unoppose this and get the buff. That's all I really want. And this actually crits for Clear Mirror. Even though it can't do damage, it can still crit, which is nice. Dulcinea fight was the only stage in Dawn's Cancer that you failed. I don't think I've lost on my main account going through stories since 634. But I have like a maxed account, so... Now... That's a lot of damage. I think I will go for this play again. This should stagger all 3 of them, I think, with Needle and Thread.
내 뒤로. 하얗고 슬픈 아이들. 그죠.
No, that's doing a lot less than I thought.
맞아. 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야 돼.
I really needed to switch on Ring Slug's passive. The slow walk.
인자 재미 좀 보겠구나. 팔 단단히 잡고 총알 쓰는
It's just
놈들
so hard for me to
말고.
hit Dulcinea through this counter. I need to AoE her, I guess. Okay, next turn I can use the Ego with 40.
내 뒤로.
Okay, well that could have been worse, I guess, but I think we're losing badge here.
위험 요소 제거.
Maybe not. How much is this going to do to me? Okay, we still have badge, that's great.
단단하다.
This will full heal me
차
and lower Dulcinea's sanity. And then just in case it doesn't full heal me, we have some more attacks going out. I don't trust this game. I'm not going to risk a different clash because it's so hard to predict clash order in this fight because it's different for if it's early or late minions.
이 검은, 이 명예는, 이 영광은 이빨이지.
그 새끼들 만들라고 했던 것이 이라고 저걸 갈아 마시는 거였나 싶구만. 욕심이 나긴
Okay. So like I'm expecting I would clash these minions before Dulcinea, but I don't know that. They're probably hitting me. I should become resistant to envy.
내 뒤로.
I don't think I can realistically clash those guys when I have 41 bleed.
어디까지?
This is why we love Draco. Yeah, when you kill all the minions at once, you get a lot of bleed.
그런 것은 착 보면 뭘 써야 하는지 딱 느낌이 오잖아.
그죠.
But now it's all gone.
주제. 저것들이 아까부터
Okay, I think we've got to do it again here. This is a threatening turn. If all my moves are targeted at Dulcinea, then the leftmost one will clash first, so it's okay, and I can even hit that guy in case he somehow lives. He won't. I don't need to.
내 뒤로.
So this gets the thread. Should kill all the summons, which should stagger her, I think.
이빨이지.
Maybe it's one off. 11,000 needle and thread damage. 22 by 9 bleed.
거기까지.
Yeah, if you're doing like the normal solo route where you're just trying to win, you don't need needle and thread at all. But if you're trying to do a floor 15 Dulcinea fight,
제거.
it's pretty useful. Now I don't have my ego up for this, which could be a problem. I didn't really want to win on that turn. Like, I can't clash this. Yeah, it's all struggling and hopeless. Why do you have 30 sanity? Why does Mayor get to start with sanity? Excuse me? Anyways. We will just be unopposed damage today. So I'm going to assume you three are, well, Gregor won't be staggered, but that's fine. My resistances will be pretty good, actually. I can tank Dawn's hit. Let's just make sure I kill Rhodia. I think I'll only get hit by like 3 things. I still have badge up, I should be fine. And this should go first.
내 뒤로. 그리워할 가치 없는 이 시대 꿈에 허명에 기천한
Who needs Man and Scabbard stacks to do 15,000 damage? Oh yeah, Gregor doesn't even have his passive, so he dies as well.
거기까지.
So it's only Mare and Dawn hitting me?
제거.
I have 200 shield, yeah, okay. And with the infinite healing of Greycoat, I'm not too worried about the next waves either. But I guess they still could theoretically be a problem.
난 찰 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지
내
그랬냐?
뒤로.
At least this was before Cassetti Mare, yeah, it would have been worse. This was already so awful for Uptai 1 No Ego. Like, I did not expect this to be the hardest part of that challenge, but it really was.
위험 요소 제거.
Alright, Blood Fiend Trio, I know how to fight you. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm one of the most knowledgeable people when it comes to this fight.
내 뒤로. 이 검은, 이 명예는, 이 영광은 이빨이지. 거기까지.
Whenever you're losing your clashes, just shake your mouse. It gives you good luck. It's worked for me.
거기까지. 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 거기까지.
고귀하게 고귀하게
마땅한
He said the thing.
간당간당하다. 이것이 여차하면 금방 걸로 가겠어.
내 뒤로.
감내해야 할 고통입니다.
거기까지.
Yeah, pretty clean fight. And then 400 roses. I can probably just unopposed him entirely and just out heal the damage he does. Because it's not like clashing his unbreakable coins would reduce the damage very much.
감내해야 할 고통입니다.
위험 요소 제거. 위험 요소 제거.
I have not done ledger domains, I should.
이 목마른
Just for maggots. We already hit our maggots goal, is why I didn't. But we can still stack 100 maggots on this guy for fun. You do mostly green damage anyway, so yeah, it's ideal resistances. And yeah, I can't clash any of this, we still have badge, and we'll go first, so...
내 뒤로. 이봐.
We should be able to tank this. I probably should have used at least one more guard, now that
거기까지.
I think about it. But I don't think that will be the difference between badge or not.
거기까지.
Got close to staggering his head there, wow. Oh, I have 10 protection? Yeah, this guy is not killing us. We are an unkillable wall right now. I am literally just going to attack his head.
자들도 생각이
This will do more damage.
근접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았겠지. 아니냐.
Although, no, let's just maggot stack. Why not? I'll still use one gloom skill to heal.
내 뒤로. 어이쿠. 그 정도인가?
He's swinging at a steel wall, yeah.
그 정도인가?
우리를 아주 박살내버렸시야. 화끈한 맛이 아주 딱이야.
I forgot to check his health. It's over 100,000 though.
거기까지.
Because he still has 100,000. How many roses are we fighting today?
인자사 머리
You're
쓸
fighting
것도 더 없지. 답답하고 명예롭게 잊어버리자.
115,923 roses. Oh wait, no, that's just the body. We're fighting 144,903 roses. Now that he's staggered, let's do one of these. go for the big damage.
내 뒤로. 이 검은, 이 명예는, 이 영광은 빛바래지 않은.
Yeah, he actually stacked bleed on me, but
거기까지.
again, Greycoat just heals me for hundreds on every hit, so 19
거기까지.
bleed isn't going to matter.
거기까지. 거기까지. 거기까지.
Second phase, yeah. So I think he could activate my badge now if I don't clash anything, but I should be able to clash because it's not turn 1.
진짜 재미 좀 보겠구만.
Apparently he's only using 4 moves, so never mind.
총알이 끼지 말고. 몸이 아주 끓어오르나 불구만.
Let's... yeah, just all in on Maggots this turn, I think. I'll end with the Gloom skill.
내 뒤로.
Would be funny if Envy Pekatula could use Ego Gifts. Give the Envy Pekatula Greycoats and Bridle. Yeah, that sounds like a great way to just make no one ever go to these packs outside of people like me.
거기까지.
Imagine just giving, like, them having unhatched embers would be so awful. Like, Priest Gregor is bad enough when he has his passive. If they could all do that, and you, like, couldn't stop their actually threatening skills, it would be pretty bad. He's got 62 maggots, by the way. I think he dies this turn.
뭐가 뚝 떨어져야 저
It's either this turn or next.
그 시기 안 하면 안 되겠지?
I will become resistant to Gluttony again before I all-in one-sided him. Even if I die, I still have badge, and I don't think he would kill me through the badge revive.
버틸 자신 있어?
Giving him clear mirror, yeah, it's like, I mean, they probably aren't critting you. But clear mirror, if they did, give that to full stop Heathcliff, and that's a recipe for resetting fights. Didn't quite stagger the body there. He is rolling heads. Does he want to activate my badge? How much do you want it? Not enough. He is very dead.
한대 펴.
Let's end it with the horse.
말안 해도 알아서 잘하구만.
내 뒤로. 빛바래지 않은.
One coin.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치어불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
There we go.
최선의 방어는 역시 공격이지.
Honestly,
전투
that was a fun
문제라고
run.
들어봤어?
Having to find a way through like 415 railway without hidden boss gifts, I enjoyed that. Zwei Gregor, cool solo. It's like as fun as the hidden bosses can be, beating the run without them is fun in its own way. I'll take this moment to advertise the Discord. Some of you, you should join. You can vote in the poll for who I solo with, and you can be pinged for streams if you want. Minus 300 Starlight, I don't... Actually, there's no reason for me not to claim it, yeah. Oh yeah, join the Discord if you want. The link is in the description. I don't know if I'll be able to stream at a normal day next week. It's like the holiday weekend, kind of. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I might have to do a late stream on like Tuesday or Wednesday, but I will still make sure I don't like fully miss a stream. It just might be a few days later than normal. So if you want to see when I end up streaming, that's why you have to join the Discord. Final advertisement. And I have no idea who I'll use. Thanks everyone for showing up. Yeah, Merry Early Christmas if I don't see you again before then, which I probably won't. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.